donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty fun.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Thursday, January 5th, 2017. I have to deliver a double donkey this morning because last night both these situations made it hard for me to decompress, and both these situations caused me the utmost confusion last night. And I hate when I'm confused because the only thing that causes confusion is the devil, and both these situations ain't nothing but the devil, okay? First, Officer Ruben De Los Santos, a school resource officer in North Carolina, who slammed a 15-year-old girl named Jasmine Darwin to the ground. Let's go to WRAL, Roseville, North Carolina, for the report.
Darwin being slammed to the ground by a Roseville police officer, later identified as Ruben De Los Santos. Darwin says she was trying to break up a fight between her sister and another student when she was grabbed from behind.
I didn't even realize it happened. Like, I was in shock.
No matter what comes from the investigation, Darwin's mother, Desiree Harris, says the officer's actions were excessive.
When I'm looking at this video, I'm like, oh my God, this cannot be happening to my child. That's not how you handle a child. She's only 100 pounds.
We do know that the officer, De Los Santos, has been on the force for about 5 years. He's now placed on administrative leave.
Now, I'm sitting there watching this last night with my 8-year-old daughter, and I love hearing kids' reaction to things because they are so pure. It's no bias. It's just a simple lens of right and wrong. And all she kept asking me was, why would he do that to her? She was just trying to help her sister. Why would he slam her like that? And I told her because some people on this planet are just evil, period. I really had no other explanation because there is no other explanation. Some people's moral compass is just off. Their emotional IQ is low, so they don't have a proper understanding on how to handle situations. That dude, Ruben Santos, doesn't love himself. When you don't love yourself, it's easy for you to do hateful acts to other people, and I don't give a damn. School resource officer or not, you need to be fired and punished to the fullest extent of the law. And then when you're no longer on the force and that blue privilege can't protect you, that young girl's daughter or uncles or big brothers need to whip your ass, okay? Human beings don't treat other human beings in that manner. All right, the way you treated that little girl, Ruben Santos, is just wrong, all right? Imagine if that was your mother or daughter or wife or niece or sister and somebody did that to your people's Ruben Santos. I'm pretty sure you would want to see some physical harm done to them. So don't act surprised if somebody attempts to do physical harm to you. I'm really starting to believe people are forgetting how the universe works. You do dirt, you get dirt. It may not always come back to you immediately, but it always come back, okay? Paid administrative leave for this guy is a joke. I understand it's a process for these kind of things, and the State Bureau of Investigation is reviewing the tape, but please don't get this call wrong. Fire Officer Ruben Santos and don't allow him to work in a school district ever again. He can't be a crossing guard, a hall monitor, nothing. He should be dead to all school districts after this. Now,
She had a concussion.
she did have a concussion.
That's crazy.
Now, the second donkey today goes to Brittany Herring and the 3 other idiots, all 18 years old, who were arrested after kidnapping and torturing a white Trump supporter on a Facebook live stream. Yes, I said kidnapped and tortured. Okay, and then posted it on Facebook. Let's hear the news report.
It's a disturbing Facebook Live video of a duct-taped man tortured in a West Side apartment. Now, in the video, the victim's clothes were cut. He was peppered with cigarette ashes, and then his hair was cut with a knife until his scalp bled. Several people can be seen laughing and eating while the attack is taking place. Police tell us the man has special needs and was a high-risk missing person from the far north suburbs. 4 people are now in custody.
Yeah, grabbing that. Fuck, cut his mother.
Oh, shit, boy.
Damn, you cut it.
Put a whole patch out of boy.
Why you do that?
Ain't no blood on the blade.
Yo, you get
Donald Trump.
See, I had to turn CNN as soon as this popped up because I just finished talking to my 8-year-old daughter about the school resource officer slamming Jasmine Darwin. And when this popped up, number one, I didn't want her to see it. And number two, I had no answers for her as to why this happened, because this is one that's just a tad bit hard to comprehend. Number one, saying these guys are members of Black Lives Matter, that's not true. And it's dangerous to other members of BLM who wouldn't remotely think of doing anything like this. Don't let those 4 bad apples ruin everything the Black Lives Matter organization is built. BLM is about broadening the conversation around state violence. They are about, talking about the ways in which Black lives are deprived of our basic human rights and dignity. Nothing in BLM's mission statement says kidnap and torture white people. So stop saying this is members of the Black Lives Matter movement. Second, to me, this isn't a black or white thing. This is about good versus evil. Right versus wrong. There's no human being with any morals, values, integrity, or high emotional intelligence who can watch that video and think that's okay. All right, trust me, I fully understand wanting to do harm to those who do harm to us, but who did this little kid harm? You kidnap a special needs kid and take out your anger on Trump and white people against him because of the color of his skin? Not only is that cowardly, it's wrong. You don't do that. You can't turn into what you claim to hate. Prejudice is just going to be getting more prejudice. Hate is just going to be getting more hate. You don't fight fire with fire. You fight fire with a fire extinguisher. Okay, now you a damn fool if you didn't see this coming, though. I said on this radio months ago, police keep killing young black men 100 miles per hour in these streets. Eventually, it's going to be some retaliation, and the election of Donald Trump didn't make it any better. But no, this is not the way. This is wrong on all types of levels, okay? On top of everything we're about to face the next 4 years, the last thing we need is a civil race war amongst each other, okay? In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., darkness cannot drive out darkness. All right, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. That's a quote every race on this planet needs to embrace. If not, we don't have to worry about Donald Trump being the death of us, because we the people will be the death of each other. Please give Officer Ruben Santos, Brittany Herring, and the 3 other people who got arrested for kidnapping, torturing that special needs boy the biggest hee-haw, please.
Definitely deserve it.